What's up, everybody, and welcome to there we go. Wednesday? Is it Wednesday? Yeah. The Wednesday stream. How's your guys' Wednesday going? Well, how's your guys' Wednesday going? It is indeed Wednesday. It is the most Wednesday of Wednesdays. Do you know how I know that? Because I went to the gym this morning, obviously, or earlier today. I I was going to... It'd be better with Blade. Depressed Achilles? Okay, so here's the deal. I got rear-ended today on the way to the store, I guess. And it's like the fourth time I've been rear-ended in this town. I was sitting at a Redemption Ranger. Hi, Redemption Ranger's fiance. I was sitting at a stoplight. Literally sitting there for like 30 seconds, and then just felt it. And I was like, I just screamed. Because, it's like the fourth time I've been rear-ended in this town. And every single time is the same. Every single time has been the same experience. I get out of the car. Some young kid gets out of the car. He looks at his Mercedes / BMW / Tesla and goes, "Oh, bro, I'm so sorry, bro. This happened, and then this happened, and I hit you, bro. Are you okay?" And I was like, "Hey, man, just grab your insurance." And he's like, "Oh, bro, are you sure? Bro, are you sure?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm sure." By the way, the other couple times this has happened, one other time, I told the dude to get his insurance and everything, and he called his mom, and then his mom promised me money to not go to the insurance. And I was like, all right, cool, I guess we can make that work. And then the dude goes to his car and then comes back and goes, "Sorry, bro, this is all the money I have," and then leaves and doesn't give me the agreed upon amount of money that his mom told me she would give me, and just leaves. Another time, it was just a hit and run. Another time, I got rear-ended and there wasn't much damage, and the dude was like, "Oh, bro, we don't need insurance." And I'm like, "Yeah, man, I'll let it go." And then obviously you guys know about last year when my 2-year-old got hit by a car when we were on our walk. Where I live has some of the highest insurance rates in all of California. Because of this. Not just for me. On record, because of this, some of the highest insurance rates in the nation. And I was so furious today. I was like, "Get your insurance." And he comes back, and I was like, "All right, and I took a picture of his license plate, and I was like, "Get your ID, get your driver's license." And he goes back in his car for a split second and comes out and he goes, "Oh, bro, I don't have my driver's license." And I'm like, "All right, what's your name?" And tells me his name, and I look at the insurance card, and I was like, "Your name's not on this insurance card." And he goes, "Oh, yeah, it's my dad's car. I'm borrowing." And I was like, "Huh. Interesting. Ah! I literally hate. It's like, the worst part is, if this wasn't the 5th vehicular incident I've been in, the 5 years I've lived here, almost 6 years I've lived here, 6 years at this point. like, I probably would have just been like, hey, man, no problem. We don't have to call insurance. But I was fucking mad. I was so tired of this happening. And he's like, bro, we don't have to go to insurance. Like, this just, I was like, you hit me. Learn how to drive then. Where do you live? Los Angeles. I was like, you hit me. Learn how to drive if you don't want this to happen. When you get hit by truck goon, that's when you're going to be a rider. It's just slowly getting its way up and up. And like, it's always some young kid. It's always this fucking extravagant $40,000, $50,000 car. It's always like they don't want to do insurance. It's like crazy. Because I remember growing up and like I got in accidents growing up. Sure, I rear-ended people. It's just a natural thing that happens. Like, it's just bound to happen if you're on the road so much. And it's like there's a way to take care of it. And every single time, the people in this town do not want to do that. And it drives me insane. So much so that a dude pulled like, we were in the left turn lane, and a dude, like, we stopped, got out of the car and everything, put on our hazards. And the dude behind us pulled up. He's like, hey man, you guys can pull to the side. You're blocking the traffic. I was like, hey man, I just got hit. Fuck off. And he was like, okay, asshole, and then drove away. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm blocking the traffic. I didn't call the cops. That's the one thing that I did not do. Because as angry as I was, I didn't want to, like, I don't know. I didn't know what that would have done to this kid. He was also obviously, how do I say this nicely? He was of a different ethnicity than I am. And so in LA, that doesn't all kind of mix right now. So like, reported my insurance, didn't call the cops. It's just like, I'm just on edge today. I'm on edge today, and we get to talk about AI more. Let's go. Let's go. We get to talk about fun stuff. Because of your video, I know some Americans are into Kamen Rider. Dude, I love Kamen Rider. Was I being racist? No. I'm saying that the kid was not white, and being in LA and not white and calling the police right now might have certain implications that I didn't want to bring upon that kid and his family. So I did not call the police. I don't know why he didn't have a driver's license. Who knows? Who knows? Gave him a freebie because he's W-Hog, I guess. It's just, it's things I had to. So if he was a white kid, you'd call the cops? I don't even know. I just know that, like, in that moment, I was like, yeah, this is probably not the right thing to do. Because like I said, 5 years ago, I probably would have been like, hey, man, no harm, no foul. He didn't fuck me over, guys. You said you drive without a license too? Me? When? I have my license all the time in here. Guys, yes, I've seen the stupid fucking Go-Chizos. I've seen the stupid Go-Chizos. We can talk about them if you want. I've been seeing like 8 people ask about them. Baby Rex was Remy. Sorry. just a terrible stream. Terrible stream to be watching with your fiance. But what's up, guys? I will try to bring it up. Bring it up in a second. Go Chizos, please. I'm tired of AI. Watch the Blade movie and call it a day. I don't even know when the Blade movie happens in this show. Will you get the build Gochizos? No, probably not. Gochizos aren't like my fucking ride or die favorite gimmick. What's a random show that's not tokusatsu that people should watch? Oh, Scrubs, The Good Place, Smallville. Superman and Lois is really good too. Gundam, I don't think I've ever, like, besides Witch from Mercury, every other Gundam series I've tried, I'm like, don't love it. Hawk just name shows he's worked on. I don't think I worked on The Good Place. I definitely didn't work on Scrubs, and I definitely didn't work on Smallville. Cancel early speedrun Superman. They changed the actor for the what? The Office is peak. I know a lot of people that love The Office. I've never been able to like get into it. You work on TV? I used to. Before the dreaded pandemic. Remember there are only 8 seasons? And it's coming back. And it's coming back with the original cast. So there's going to be more Scrubs. Can't get into The Office on sub. I don't know why I've never been able to get in The Office. Because here's the thing. I love Parks and Rec. And it's assumedly the same type of humor. I've just never been able to get into The Office. W pandemic. Scrubs, bootleg, X8, you mean? Dope, bro. X8 has good nothing on Scrubs. Pandemic got rid of his job and gave me one. A professional extra? I was an extra in one thing, and I'm pretty sure you can't even see me in it. Let's see. Let me see. I think it's a sprint. Yeah. I'm an extra in this Freddie Wong video, and I'm pretty sure you can't even see me in it.
All passengers for flight 232. This is your final warning. Your gate has been
This was at the Burbank Airport at like 3 a.m. And I remember driving like an hour and a half to get there.
Your gate has been moved to A92.
11 years ago, Jesus. But I am at the part where he's like running through the airport. I don't even remember if like you can actually see me. You probably can't because he's like sprinting. Yeah, I'm like one of these people in the background while he's sprinting through this airport. Am I close with Freddy? No. This is literally... I was supposed to be in the... I think it's the second shot of this. Yeah, I was supposed to be in this scene too. This was like a callback for the next day. And I couldn't make it because I had school. Or like 2 days later, they shot this part inside the plane. But I was at school. Yeah, I don't think you can actually see me throughout this entire thing. But I was here. You were the main character. My little baby D Hawk. No, what's funny is on this shoot, I got close with not Freddy, but like other people from Rocket Jump, which led to a what was it? So this shoot led to me getting close with some people who were into Rocket Jump at the time, or the Freddy W, which led me to going to a movie premiere with those people for a movie Rocket Jump made, or people that were in Rocket Jump, which led me to then getting close and becoming friends with other people in Rocket Jump that led me to meeting CM Punk like right after he left WWE for the first time, which was funny. Which was just funny as hell. But yeah, life is long, guys. How do you rate Chintan La Kong from 1 to 10? Probably like a 6.5. I don't think it's terrible. I think there's some pretty low points in there though. I don't know. I didn't keep in touch with them. I don't know them anymore, but I did know like Rocket Jump is at the time, I think he was their marketing manager, and he was really cool. I have no idea who these people are. I'm a boomer. This is like the most boomer YouTube channel. This is like Freddie W is like the most boomer YouTube channel. Video Game High School. Why am I wearing a Christmas outfit? Because I want it to be Christmas already. I fucking hate Halloween. I hate Halloween and Thanksgiving. Fast forward that shit to Christmas already. I got that Batar money. Yeah. A big YouTuber paycheck. 11 years ago, I was 34. No, that thing was from 11 years ago, but I'm pretty sure they started like 15, 16 years ago. Making my Christmas list. Any ideas for me to add? The Batar belt. The Batar driver. Am I afraid of egging and TPing houses? No, it's just like you guys, let me remind you that I spent every weekend for five years straight wearing spandex. Just every single weekend, multiple times a week, wearing spandex for 5 years straight. Dressing up isn't like a big deal to me. I can cosplay whenever I want. I cosplay here on stream. Do I not like candies? I just know that I don't need candy, you know? 15, 16 years ago, I was 3 and 2. I do trick-or-treat with my daughter, yeah. She loves it. But now I love spandex cosplay. Do I? I want to see a Hawk and a Fire Candle cosplay. I bet you that suit is like $700, $800. What I really want to do, if everything goes well, I'm going to wear a Lupin Red cosplay to Morphicon next year. So if everything goes super well and how I need it to go, which, you know, it's me and the Achilles luck ain't that fucking good. It's kind of like the Parker luck. If everything goes well, I'm gonna be Lupin Red for at least one day of Morphicon next year. I've seen people do I do anything but YouTube? I do Kick and TikTok. No, this is my full-time job. Although wait, I'll give this cancel again before he becomes Lupin Red. Then I could just hide. I remember when I went to Power Morphicon last year, and I posted a video about it. There was a couple posts that were like, if Achilles was at Power Morphicon, how come nobody beat him up? How come nobody fought him in the streets? And it's like, one, because people don't want to get kicked out of Power Morphicon. Everyone that was like virtue signaling and was like, I will not go to Power Morphicon if Austin St. John was there. Those motherfuckers were still in the room. Two, I would also just win. Why did no one try to beat up Achilles? Because they can't. Big surprise. Is it worth watching the new Chinese Kamen Rider show, the Decade Size Cameo? Yeah. It's called Extreme Vanguard Batar. It's actually incredibly good. It's all on YouTube. You can find it. Extreme, just with an X at the start. Go watch Batar. I really like Batar. Hawk's built different. See why I can't have candy? Wrestle your haters' new videos. The type of ranger to only morph after beating up 3 or 4 grunts. I gotta get that Koichi Sakamoto pension in first, you know? I don't think Transform Studio has a Lupin Ranger suit, but I think they've done it before. Let's see. I want to email them and be like, hey, Do you guys do this? Do you guys have a Lupin Ranger one? Because Transform Studios really is where I would love to get it from. Oh, Gokai Red. Oh, sorry. Super Mega Force Red on sale right now. I would cosplay the Ranger suit. I want to do the full Ranger suit. Tojima on a roll? I still gotta watch second and third episodes. I'm gonna wait till they're in English though. They Twinks and get bodied. Twinks is too high of a term for them. Truly. There's like the full. Let's sort by price, high to low. A group of Tokusatsu fans and conventions in Canada. Hope to see you in person one day. Oh, sick. Which convention do you hope? Don't they have it on AliExpress? Yeah, but I want to buy like the actual thing. Not the actual thing, but I want to go with someone I trust and not AliExpress. I've ordered from AliExpress before, and a full cosplay is not really something that they are too good on. Oh, look. I can be Blade. I can be Blade. If I had to cosplay as one Ranger who has bulky armor, who would I pick and why? Probably Tom Boger. I think Tom Boger would be a good one. If it's like specifically Rangers. If it's Riders, then obviously like Build's my guy. Just search Lupin Ranger. I did. Another one's coming up. Lupin Ranger. Just wasn't completing a search. It was taking so long. King Ranger is also insanely sick, but all the Rangers that are like super armored are more expensive, obviously. But they have really good prices for their. Is there a Chizuriz cosplay? I don't think so. I haven't seen one. These are fun fact. These are the dudes that made the Chintan La Kong armor. We can only hope. Aberray Killer is also an insanely sick one. Spider Kumonos is a cool one. Yeah, see, here's Kuwagata Oja. But I would be Tombo Ja. Tombo Oja. Yeah, any of the King Ojers would be sick, but I really like Lupin Red. Lupin Red's probably my guy. Probably my guy. Yeah, no search results for Lupin Ranger. Oh, these are what you guys want to talk about. Oh, these are what you guys want to talk about. They're like Fan Expo and Anime North, two of the biggest. Dude, that rules. What's his website? That was Transform Studio Costumes.com, I think. Just look up Transform Studio. These are what you guys want to talk about. Got it. These are the Legend Rider Gochizos that won the poll. And now, for any of you that want them, there are two separate sets. The first five being Amazon's Tajador, Bujin Sword. You guys are gonna call me a fake fan because I forgot the name of this, but I think it's just Dragon Rabbit, right? It's just Dragon Rabbit and then Joker from Kamen Rider Double. And they're just the same molds we've seen before, but with the new Legend Gochizo stickers on them. And then the other set comes with Omagio, Eternal, Grease Blizzard, Evolt, and Crows. Because build supremacy, dog. Build supremacy. Rabbit Dragon, thank you. Why are they 70? I could buy the Zets driver or save a bit on the Bazaar driver. I have no idea, truly. I have no idea why they're priced that way. But if you're a big build fan, you got to get both of them. If you're a big build fan, you got to get both of them. It ain't even Rabbit Dragon, it's Crow's build. Is Rabbit Dragon the one from the last episode that's like, should have been this? In Montreal, they're Otakuthon, where they have the final round of choosing one Canadian cosplayer group to compete at the World Cosplay Summit. I didn't even know that was a thing. That's badass. Buy them then, you build fan. I told you, I don't even care for Gochizos that much. I'm so sick of Grease Blizzard. Seeing as he's in one episode, that's kind of insane. 2 episodes. Didn't get to make it like an actual henshin like I wanted, so it's kind of crap, but it's funny at least. The next Rider recap is currently uploading on YouTube right now. It's on its way. Rabbit Dragon is the CGI form. Yeah, got it. Yeah, I still think they should have just used the same one. I still think they should have just used the same one. What happened to the frame rate? Camera quality is kind of bad. What's happening? It looks fine on my end. Taka said Build Show isn't as popular as Grease. That's insane. Grease on his own is more popular. Whenever they make Legend Rider stuff of Grease, it's always Blizzard. Yeah, because that's like freaking iconic. That's like freaking iconic. Frames are down a bit. Oh no, it does say we're dropping frames. It's probably because I'm uploading. It's probably because I'm uploading. Your internet's getting down. Oh no! My frames! My frames! It's not tiny. It's probably because a YouTube video is uploading as we're also uploading the stream, obviously. American team also competes every year. I didn't even know like the World Cosplay Summit was a thing. I guess I should have known. But it sounds cool as hell. Reese's OG form is ugly. I do kind of agree. And I think Dragon Jelly is also kind of dog shit. 360p. Oh no! Guys, this is how YouTube used to look. Tiny shot and killed in the streets of Chicago. This is how YouTube used to look. This is what we had to deal with. Oh no! Sometimes I have to discipline my clanker. Found out the eagles are stealing bastards. The iconic scream of an eagle is actually a screaming sound of a hawk. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The only thing, okay, we won't talk about AI for the whole stream. We won't talk about AI for the whole stream, okay? I just want to bring up what I thought was like the most brain dead take that I'm seeing, not even just across my video, but of everyone's videos on the Ninja Kid stuff. Because like, I usually hold off on watching everyone's videos until I make mine so that I'm not like ripping off their stuff or whatever. But I've been looking at a couple people's videos about the Ninja Kid situation and everything, and I've seen it so much in my comments and so much in other people's comments of like, I'm not going to pull one up because I don't want to call anyone out because there was a ton of them that did this. But people were saying that Gojuger using AI is okay because AI is the villain of Gojuger. And in order to make that look AI, they have to use AI. So it makes sense there when using it as a tool. Guys, it's a fake fucking show. It's just a fake fucking show. Like, I don't even know what to tell you. Like, that's such a crazy fucking take. It's so brain dead to be like, oh, well, this show, these fictional heroes are fighting against AI. So of course it's okay for them to use AI for the bad guys. because it has to look AI. Another one I saw was, of course it's okay for Zets to use AI as its backgrounds because they're trying to make the dream space look like a dream space. So it's okay if they use AI. Like, so many people want to defend AI when it's used in Toei productions or Japanese productions, and it's just like, here is slop. Here is slop, but Japan. Same thing. And so many people are like, no, this is good one. This is good AI. It's like, no, there is no good generative AI. It all hurts the environment. It all steals from artists. It's just such an insane take. Gojuger not only used AI in the cards, but a couple months ago, there was also a monster designer for Gojuger who used AI to generate the monsters and then redesigned them based off of like what the AI spit out. He stepped down. It is unclear whether he was fired or stepped down. In his tweet, he says he stepped down because of the incident. Unclear if he was fired or stepped down. If I'm a betting man, if I'm an absolutely cards on the table here, I'm all in. I'm going to say the company that regularly has started using AI for things, like the cards in this past episode, probably didn't fire the dude that used AI. Crazy take, I know. But at the same time, we may never know. Who knows? We may never know. We need teens with attitude. Yeah, that was probably the worst take I saw in all my comment section. Of like, oh no, AI Japan is okay. And it's like, guess what? If they're using like American AI tools, those cities in America still getting their water tarnished, still getting their electricity fucked up. If they're using the Japanese AI centers, guess what? Some cities in Japan still getting their water tarnished. Jizzeriz is an interesting one because I'm not going to defend that channel or Masahiro anyway because they do use AI for things. There's the music video and everything that he's made where AI is in those things. I have not seen anything in Jizzeriz that I can automatically go, that's AI right there. Doesn't mean there's not. The backgrounds of Jizzeriz, like the city and stuff, I'm not going to use that. I'm not going to call that AI because that's in season 1 too, which was like a few years ago. Or a year and a half ago, too. Whatever. Isn't Zet's new episode of defending AI commercial exploitation not on the surface level? But in a way, yeah. Yeah. Jizzeriz is one of those things where, like, and to be 100% honest, I said it here on stream. It's not in that full video, but I said it here on stream of like, they might, if the Ninja Kids like CGI was better, they probably could have gotten away with it. That shot of the eagle and dragon in Gojuger this week, I'm not even gonna not call that AI. I don't know, but it looks a little fucking weird, right? Like, it looks a little weird. I'll pull it up right now. We'll take a look at it. I was looking at that shit when it aired, and I was like, I don't know. But we've already got one AI thing in the episode, so like, honestly, who knows? I think this shot right here. Like, we've already got one AI thing in the episode, and this doesn't look too convincing. This doesn't look too... Let me switch to here so you guys can see the full thing. Yeah, this just doesn't look like the other CG that they use in Gojuger. I don't know. Also, in the AI morph sequence, Yellow's face is more concerned than the rest. Why does the bird look real, but the dragon looks like a cartoon? Oh, because dragons aren't real. Because dragons aren't real, but birds are. That's the other thing, is the turnaround rate isn't that quick on Sentai anymore. The turnaround rate isn't that quick on Sentai anymore. They're on the same schedule that Zets is on, which is like a 6-month. They film 6 months in advance. And that's why you've seen so much CGI like the Tega June fight, that first one, that everyone's like, oh my God, this is like great CGI. That's what that time allows. This one just looks so unnatural, is like a dumb term for it, because obviously it's going to be unnatural because it's a dragon and a fucking eagle like trying to fight each other. But if we watch the movement and let it play, sorry, I'm trying not to get copyright struck. So like if we go from here and let it play, yeah, like if it's not AI, it does look bad. Like this is some shit that AI would do. The lightning and everything. It's just, yeah, all I'm saying is it's ringing some bells. It's ringing some flags are going off, you know? So you can't be like, and in that same breath when everyone was like, oh, but Gojuger, that's okay to use AI because they're battling Bryden, who is AI, and it makes sense there. And it's like, Bryden's nowhere to be found here. Bryden's nowhere to be found here. This is the Universe Warrior and Goju Eagle. What's the excuse there? Just feels weird. The stream will stop lagging in like a minute or two. We're 95% uploaded. Oh, 4 minutes left. 95% uploaded, so it'll stop lagging in a second. Some Hollywood admit to using generative AI in an early draft design. Yeah, so did a designer for Gojuger. Like I said, that designer has stepped down or was fired. They are very unclear about it. But when it's stuff like this and stuff like that card game are now continuously showing up in the show, I don't quite believe that he stepped down or fired because of this. Clanker on clanker arguments go crazy. It's just a terrible time to be a Sentai fan. I don't know. It's like, here's my biggest problem with it, I think. Not my biggest problem. Here's my personal problem with it is like, man, I fucking hate being a skeptic. I hate not believing in people, not believing in things. I hate having to be a skeptic in every facet of life. And art used to not be one of those. I used to not have to be so skeptical about like the process of art. If I didn't like art, if I didn't understand art, or if I didn't fully get the message of art, or if I got a different message with art, that was all okay. But now I can't fully believe that art is art. You know what I mean? Now I can't fully believe that art is art. And that's what bums me out so much. It's like everything I look at, watch, I have to be like, did that take away someone's water? Did that hurt a community? You know what I mean? Like, it sucks so bad. Even stuff like, not even, okay, perfect example of this. When Jimmy and I were out shooting, this is just fucking Blabathon again. Sorry guys, Yapathon 2.0. When Jimmy and I were out shooting the when we were out shooting the henshins that we did the other day, we were in Long Beach area, and a helicopter went down. We didn't see it, but a helicopter went down, and I saw it on my feed. We were eating dinner, and I saw it on my feed, and I was like, man, Sora's getting crazy. AI's getting so fucking crazy. Like, why would people even make this? What is the point of making a helicopter crash on like a beach of Long Beach? And then, like, not even 3 minutes later, I see it on the news. I see that video on the news, and I was like, oh no, that was real. A helicopter really went down. Oh. And I caught myself being like, man, that fucking sucks. That I have to be like, is that real? Am I skeptical about this? I hate having to be skeptical 24/7 about everything. It's just not the kind of person I've always been. And it's like seeping through into normal life that I have to be like that because of this stupid fucking AI world we're living in. Even MKBHD used AI for a thumbnail ID before. I can see that because he's like all technical. If it's sore, there's a watermark. Not anymore. People learned how to remove that shit day one. People learned how to get that watermark out of here day one. It's also so unnecessary. Who needs videos generated from a photo? Exactly. The other thing that like is like it's starting to be the Studio Ghibli thing was like step one, right? And then it starts going further. I know you've seen those like Polaroid pictures of people with their dead family members or people with their younger selves. And now it's like preying on your grieving. It's preying on your emotions to get you to use it. Oh, you want to see a picture of your son with your grandfather who he never got to meet, who's dead? Throw it in AI. AI will bring it up, sure. And it's like, no. It's so crazy manipulative that it feels so fucking gross. It feels so gross. And like, so I've seen those everywhere. And then you see the AI photos of like Scream behind you. The AI photos that everyone's posting of like them on the bed and Screams behind them, like about to kill them because it's Halloween time. And it's like, did you take off the 15 pounds or did AI? Because I know you don't look like that laying on a bed. What's this conversation about? Yapping. Like I said, last stream, Dr. DeGrasse Tyson said he predicts a point where AI is so advanced that no one believes any news on the internet and the internet will revert to cat videos. Dude, we come all the way back around. But then how do I believe the cat videos, you know? What will happen to evidence in court in the future? Exactly. It just feels so insanely weird. Is that AI or a filter? Which one? What are they talking about? The Scream one's an AI. The Scream one's like an AI generated thing. Computers will do all the thinking and people will stop. That was in 1982. That's not exactly. I'm not even talking about the downsides of using it for like at a young age, or like the downsides of like development in a person that uses it too much. Man, that's why the stream name says Bunny Girl Cosplay. Because if we get to 50 subs this month, I'll wear a bunny girl cosplay on Halloween. Scammers is another one. Scammers is another one, for sure. The Ghost User downgrade from the first episodes to now. Dude, I feel like I got bait and switched with the entire storyline for Ghost User. Episode 1 of Ghost User was really good. And it might be the most misleading first episode in all of fucking Sentai. Almost halfway to Bunny Killies. That's true. Look up on Amazon. How quickly can I get a Bunny Girl cosplay? Bunny Girl Senpai cosplay. Popped right up. It's literally the first thing. That shit is $30. $30, 2-day shipping. It's here Friday the 24th. Arrives before Halloween. Let's go. Ooh, what color should I get? There's different colors. This blue one's kind of fire. I might look great in this blue. You need a better perk than Bunny? show all the colors, I would show. Oh, I guess I can show Amazon. As long as I don't scroll up, because then it'll show all my fucking information. So, like, there's the. I could be Diva Bunny Girl. There's a blue one right here. Every episode is a Goju Tyrannos is absolute peak. It is pretty sick. Tyranno does have some good ass ones. Grown man, by the way. There's a pink one. There's a red one. I think I got to get the actual one she wears, right? That's what the deal is. I don't know how much I can show on here, so let's not show all that. Address acquired, sending you 100 Big Macs. I was told I was going to receive 50 Gotchard drivers. None of them around. What if fake Taya came back and fought with the Gojujers at the end, and Bryden having Oracules from King Oger type switch up just a prediction? Oh, you mean all of Bryden? At the end was just porn? No, it was just women. If not Taya doesn't come back to the Versus movie, that would be crazy. Oh, a red and blue one for build, and then replace one of the ears with a tank. Just put a PVC pipe there. I would actually hate if fake Tide doesn't come back till the movie or a movie crossover. Some countries still kidnap tourists to scam their family and relatives if they want to leave. That happened to a streamer like a couple months ago, maybe? But then again, I don't know if I could believe that. I don't know what to believe. I don't know what I've seen. Somebody asked me in the Discord, do I know the Muffin Man? Whoever delivers Hawk the bunny suit will give him the longest I'm disappointed in you stare. Wear a PVC pipe on your head for our amusement. Yay! Do I know the Muffin Man? I don't, sadly. I know the Muffin Top Man. Is this guy. It's this guy. Ty is like, hey, I know that guy. I stole his ring in dreams. Weird feeling that might happen. Just imagine the crossover with Take a Sword, Take a June, and Good Burn would have been awkward. Do you know the Muffin Man? Yes, I know the Muffin Man. Who lives on Drury Lane? Well, that's the Muffin Man's wife. Oh, no, that's not what it is. It's he's married to the Muffin Man. The Muffin Man? To the Muffin Man! He's married to the Muffin Man? I get copyright struck because they're like, damn, that is Shrek. That is the movie Shrek. Get this fool. Get this fool now. I think my TV is asking me right now if it wants to become an AI TV. And there's just no way to disagree. There's just no way to hit don't agree. That was weird. I want the he's gonna say it moment with Taya. Play Ninja Gaiden 4? Is anybody playing Ninja Gaiden 4? I heard it was good. I literally did not realize it was coming out. Have they released an evil version of Goju Red's personal weapon yet? Because me want it. Is there a Dark Deca Claw out yet? I'm on kick now because my YouTube was tweaking. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am switching this over to here. So we can talk about my Digimon. Let's go. Oh, there was a pre-order for it. I didn't realize. I did not know it was up. I'm not buying any Goju toys anyways. That's probably why. I'm not buying any Go Juju toys anyways. I wanted to know what a Tegasword family dinner would be like. Look at all my AI Digimon. Actually, I don't have Loader Leomon. My other guy's back there. Look at my AI Digimon. They're all dinosaurs. Big dinosaur fan right here. It's Persona 6. Dude, this game fucking rules. I forgot what I was doing. Oh, I'm making fucking Digi eggs. But I forgot what I needed to do it. The Digi Egg of Sincerity. Let's see. Where's my missions? What's up, Goju Wolf? Not that. This one. Hand the Digi Egg of Sincerity to Pegasusmon. I need to find something. I haven't played this game in a minute. Let's go back down to our boy that makes the Digi Eggs and see what I need. He's down here. Some people on Reddit was chatting about the fact that Masahiro Goju Polar was hyped up and even got his own poster, and at the end ended up becoming a wasted character that could have been something good. I mean, it's not over yet, but he is just kind of there. Volcanismon, Digi Egg of Sincerity, I need Iron Slash. So I gotta go buy Iron Slash. Won't Batar Belt be irrelevant by the time you get it? Maybe. But it's not irrelevant to me. Like, the show being over doesn't really make it irrelevant. CSM's Memorial Editions come out, you know, years after the show came out. My Memorial Oger Caliber came out a year later, and I love that shit. Wait, where is the freaking... I gotta get to the train. We gotta get back to the train. What's this? Oh, it just moves this. Fuller's a joke after just one episode. I wish he got more. Like, I wish we would have known a little bit more about his universe battle and what happened there. Bro, I need to go back there. I'm going the wrong way. I'll never stop flexing the Oger Caliber until I get my own. Yeah, it's just like the coolest toy I own, you know? It's just like this great, incredible, amazing toy. That's not the way. Where did... Dude, I don't know how to get out of here. I need to go... Not this way. Back this way. I need to get back to the stupid train. I actually just realized I could have went back to Volcanismon and went the other way. And I just went the wrong way to get to the train. So now I'm taking the long way back. Woo woo! I don't think there's any Digimon I can battle here. Because I think I cleared this whole area. Bro, move. Are you enjoying the game so far? I love it. It's my game of the year easily. But I'm like also a gigantic fucking Digimon head. Replacing the vibration sensor and melding a new low sensor version, it's really good. Also, there's a YouTuber that 3D printed the Tegasword handle to make it bigger. Oh, yes, I did see all of that. I think if I spend $80 on a toy, I shouldn't have to do any of that. You know? Like, I talked about this when Wrench first did the sensor. I'm like, yeah, if he has to make the damn thing to fix the sensor, then it probably isn't a good sensor in the first place, right? And I hate that about it. Do you have stuff to buy? I need something called Iron Slash. You only have recovery stuff. Oh, it has a bazillion sounds. I haven't watched anything on it yet. I can't wait till I just have it. I can't wait to just have it and play with it. I'm going to play with it so much. Take me up. Take me up so I can get in the freaking... There we go. I gotta go back to the main place so I can go to the shop and get the Iron Slash. I know how to get Iron Slash if you want tips. Yes, please. Is it in the main shop? Can I just buy it, or do I have to go to a specific place? Let me know. You got cards. I don't want cards. The card game is dumb. Locomon, take me back to Central Town. The entrance. No, get a Digimon. It's Hagurumon. I think the silly gear guy. I have a Hagurumon. But I need like the hell am I?
Great.
Wait, I think I came to the wrong place. Maybe I can get it in here. I know this place sells attacks. Fill out his moves with whatever and then get him to level 10. Oh, and then you could just have it? What's up, chubby puppy? I wish the Zet's belt DX was bigger. It might look good only if I was in like secondary school body size. It's fine on me, kind of. Not this guy. This guy with the shops. No, you take me to the Microsoft. Who sells the attacks and stuff? I swear somebody sells it. 5 aura heal, heavy strike, soul fear, Iron Slash. There it is. Got it. Got it. Now we can freaking go. I could have just stayed in the volcanic area. I don't know why I went there. I could have just stayed in the... It's never been there for you? I knew it was somewhere. The Justimon clip is so fire. Bro, Locomon, where the fuck did you take me? Get me out of here. I don't think I've ever been to this part of this town before. I gotta go all the way back down to Volcanismon. This game is so fun. The Justimon clip is great, too. Oh, there's my blimp. There's my blimp that crashed. What I really need is a Digiega friendship. Because I want a Ragermon. Not a Ragermon, sorry, a Rapidmon. No, yes, a Ragermon. Rapidmon's the Terramon. I want to ride on a Ragermon. That's my freaking dude. I'm a Toku fan too, but my goat Beelzemon and his bike. Beelzemon. Dude, what's funny is, so I post, I have a TikTok and a short that's like, yeah, cause it just went in there. It's like Beelstarmon, and I'm like, do you get it, guys? Do you get why people like Digimon now? And it's from Digimon Super Rumble. From like, we played like 3 months ago. And I posted that short. And so many people are like, maybe, I think maybe I'll pick up Digimon now. And I'm like, no, this is a different game, guys. Did you have a friendship? I need a nano machine break. They're like, maybe I'll pick up Digimon now. That seems kind of fun. It's so funny. What are the qualifications for you to get the Memorial Tegasword? What do you mean? I still haven't watched Beat Breaker episode 3, no. I was out all night yesterday. We were at a pumpkin patch for Baby Rex's birthday. I'm new to Digimon. What's it about? It's about having little digital friends, little digital besties, and your bond with them helps them reach new levels. Who is the Sentai writer actor you want to meet in real life? Tomari Shinosuke. Tomari Shinosuke is a big one. Kyrie from Lupin Ranger. Who else? Oh, Banjo would be cool too. I tried to meet Banjo when he was at Anime Expo a few years ago, and that just did not go well for me. I didn't get in the friggin' panel that he was in, and he left like instantly. I was so sad. Swear I was gonna exceed charge. It's like Pokemon, but they can actually speak. Wrong. It's so much more than that. Saying Digimon's like Pokemon is the same way that people crash out about like Japanese Power Rangers. Like, no, it's not the same. Watching you right now, I just realized I don't get why Ty's favorite Sentai is Zyuranger. I'm Ty too. Dude, I had a lot of Ty people comment on that short. And we're like, oh, guys, Jack has so little because Jack was banned in Thailand for gambling because it was based on cards. And I was like, that's crazy. That makes so much sense. Blue and white Dino Rangers this year was unforgettable. Dude, some of the nicest Rangers I've met are obviously Red. Obviously my close personal friend. But like Sasha Craig, Lightspeed Yellow, incredibly freaking nice. Vernon Wells, Rancic, insanely freaking nice. Adam Tuneman, the Crimson Thunder Ranger, also insanely nice from Ninja Storm. Is Hawkmon digivolving? Here you go, friend. Adam, did you call? It's only the suits that are card themed? Yeah, I guess that made it get banned in Thailand. Didn't Rancic's house burn down? Yeah, he was, all, I know, like, portions of Pasadena Comic-Con's, funds went to Vernon Wells for his house that burned down. And that's when I did that interview with him for the YouTube video. That's when I did the tier list with him, and he was just so freaking cool. Where's my reward? Gaia Blaster. It's like a reward. New agent skills. I'm not almost. I'm pretty far away. But soon, I'll get my freaking ultimates. Right now, I'm only at champions. My favorite Digimon based on design alone would be Shoutmon, Omnimon, Zwart, and Stingmon. Those are good ones. I'm a big Gargomon fan. I really want a Gargomon tattoo now. I haven't watched Garchard yet, but a standby sound that slaps is the Valverizer first attack standby track. That's so specific. That's so incredibly specific. Let's see my Digivolutions. Look, this fool's already ready to Digivolve. I need a Vmon. So I can give him a Digi-Egg. I do kind of hate that, like, the only dudes that get Digi-Egg evolutions are the 02 Digimon. I wish more of them got them. Where's my mission at? Worst pre-Zyuranger suit? Oh, there's one with, like, a freaking... I forgot what it is. I'll have to look them up. But there's one with, like, a gold statue on the front of the helmet, and I hate those helmets. I hate that whole suit, actually. Will your next helmet after Leon be Lupin Red? Yeah, because I'll get the full Lupin Red suit. I'll get the full suit. But Goji Leon is just going to be the helmet. Just because somebody gave me a good deal on it. It was very nice about it. Recently got a Garchar driver for one of my friends who's just starting to get a Kamen Rider, and he's loving it. Hell yeah. Sorry, Goju Leon. Goju Leon. Goju Leon from Resident Evil. Bro, is this not where Junimon is? There he is. He's behind me. He's been standing here for hours waiting for me. It's probably Sun Vulcan, yeah. We need more Gotchar driver support? Okay. Calm down. Wait, what am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go? Ready to board? Sure, let's go to Guardian Palace. Digimon or Sun Vulcan? I don't know. I don't have him in front of me. Let's see.
Talk about bright. So that's where the Digimon who watches over the gate is.
Digimon.
Do you think Junomon will let us go back?
Not Digimon. Sun. Taio Sentai. Sun Vulcan. It's Sun Vulcan. I think those helmets are trash. Sun Vulcan has terrible helmets. I know a guy doing 3D printing rider helmet. I could ask him if you want. If you want to. I'm probably gonna, like I said, get the full Lupin Red suit from
Thank you for saying
from Transform.
that, Agent.
You'll be there soon. There should be someone there waiting for us.
But like I said, the Leon one, Goju Leon, I'm only getting because someone like gave me a really good deal on it. And I was like, that would be sick. He was like, pick any Goju helmet you want. And I was like, Leon. I would like Leon, please. Look, where's my Dawn and Dusk fans at?
Glad you all made it.
We've been hearing stories about your wins out there.
Guys, I didn't get to have time to take a shower because I got hit by a car.
Even Junomon can't wait to meet you.
And I'm literally just in my tiny ass gym shorts right now.
You guys are getting ahead of yourselves. Reel it in, would you?
Oops. Sorry about that, Minerva.
Yeah, our bad.
Stinky Achilles, exactly.
Junomon's waiting for
Remember that
us
one
up
side
ahead.
team that did a team call while Yellow was straight up dead? Is that like a real video? Why are they so tiny? Because I like to show off my freaking quads when I work out. I like to look at my quads. Blipmon crashed in Factorial Town and needs a repair. It just gave me 18 missions all at once. Where's my missions at? Where are my missions? Hit by a car? Yeah, I got rear-ended. Blipmon crashed in town, needs a repair. Factorial Town's production line is inoperative. We're short on materials and Chrono Digizoid. Zudomon, my precious hammer is in trouble. My hammer is my life. My hammer is my life. Let's do this one. Hey, Tailmon. I'll get the clip. No, I know. I've seen it. I just don't know if it's like real or not. Is that like what actually happens in the show, or did they edit that? Transformation Studio also is the production behind. Oh, yeah. I was talking about that. Chintan La Kong. I've loved their freaking suits for the longest time. Why is Bertram on here? Where are you going to fly me? I haven't seen any other. Oh, you can go straight to Volcanismon? Dude, I wasted so much time. Bertramon's literally right here. Go all the way down here. There you are. Hi, Blimpmon. It is real? That's crazy. It is an incredibly funny clip. Back to the skies. I can barely move. Contain a large amount of metal. From you? Having some trouble? Affirmative. That's bad. Can you go into the game not knowing anything about Digimon? Absolutely. Have you ever played like a Persona game? It's kind of like that. Whereas like a Persona, you don't know everything about Personas right off rip, but you just learn as you go. I'll go look for Loader Leomon. Plus, you could just skip through everything if you want to. Like, skip through all the story stuff and just go to the waypoints that it sets for you. There's Loader Leomon. Gargermon is worried, Loader Leomon. Oh shit, I gotta battle him. I didn't realize I was gonna have to battle him. Oops. Slamming Tusk. He resists me. Oh, he's a Titan? Whack. Okay, there we go. We will be throwing up today. Probably twice. Growlmon! No! That was quick. Help me out, dog. Damn it. He's resistant too. Damn! Slamming Tusk, he was resistant to... Oh, I think he's just resistant to me. Let's do Comet Hammer. Yeah, he's just resistant to me in total. He's like a 90 Zoid. Dude, he's so cool. We transform into Ichigo or Nigo because he's got the sick scarf. Loader Leomon is one of my favorites. I fucking love him. I've always been like, dude, this dude looks so cool. Ah, joke's on you. I resisted. Change you to Geogreymon. Nope. Seedramon. Geogreymon was the same type, so it wasn't gonna help. It wasn't gonna help. Ice Blast this fool. Let's go. Use data Digimon. I'm real bad at like Digimon typing. I just throw them in there and see how it goes. Guys, I don't know if we're going to get a Loop-Hat 10. I would love to. But I don't know if we're going to get one. Like, I'll ask Gargermon. I'm out of here. Dumbass, I was trying to help you. Now give me metal so I can help the blimp. We all know you hate card gimmicks, but which is the least bad and why? Ryuki, Blade, Decade, or Gotchard? I'm going to say Ryuki, I think. Because I like that Ryuki, each rider has their own set of cards. It's not like... You know? That's not like, you know? It just makes more sense. Doom, 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 doom. And 15. There we go. If I do all these quests, I should be able to get ultimates. Oops. I'll help you with your training. Now get out of the way so I can talk to this fool. Loop-Hat 10th anniversary is 2028. What would you guys want out of a Loop-Hat 10th anniversary, right? Like, what do you what story do you think is still there to tell? I got lots of metal. That's all I had to do was go from him to him. Ryuki, they have their own deck created, which is what I find interesting. Yeah, I think it's more like that. I think that's what I like about that card gimmick rather than, oh, we have all these card gimmicks. Everyone has to use them for these things. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know what the summon name announcement for Stay Caesar is. Like, I don't remember it off the top of my head. I do not have that good a memory. Here we go. Talk to the repaired Blimpmon. Am I just talking to people? Are you taking me somewhere? Oh no, you're just flying away. Okay. Blimpmon is fixed. Good, good. More agent skills. 55. Let's go with... I don't need any new cross arts. Go. We're 100 away and we got 2 more side missions. Let's go, baby. Mission. Talk to Solarmon. Where are you, Solarmon? Oh, is he back home? Is he not here? Damn it. I gotta go back home. Other card riders, it's like they're sharing one big deck among riders. Yeah, and they're like... Or they'll just be like, and here's a dark version of that card. And here's a different version. Like, Gotchard is a good example. Where it's like, here's 4 different versions of the same cards. And it's like, oh, okay. I get it, but like, Gotchard, very specific. Actually, I think Gotchard might be the worst use of the card gimmick. Because the cards are supposed to be like actual fucking living beings, right? So there shouldn't be any duplicates. There shouldn't be any like dark versions or what's the other fucking version of the card? Shouldn't be any different versions of the cards. But there is. When it's supposed to be like this unique being. The best Sentai suits. Huh. Talk to Solarmon? Talk to Solarmon on top of the tower. The best Sentai suits. I feel like I did a ranking of these, but I can't remember what I put up top. Can't remember what I put as number 1. There's a Dark Ryugi, sure. But like I said, it's not in the way of like these cards are living beings on their own and are supposed to stay like this, you know? To the top of the tower, move. Yeah, they want to sell more of it. Gotchard's particularly egregious because they're like, and you got to buy these packs and Gamba. It's all RNG, baby. And then they're just like, oh shit, he attacked me first. Riders can only use their own cards. I do like that about fuck's it called? About Ryuki. Tag me a link in the Discord? Okay. I'll look at it later. I've seen the roll call. I just didn't know if it was real. I've seen it many times.
Much appreciated. Everyone.
Get my regeneration back.
You got it.
Slamming Tusk. Was Ryuki the first season to have a gimmick? I guess if you can, I guess you can call it a gimmick, yeah.
That one. Ready to launch.
In a way that it's like kind of collectible, yeah.
This.
What agent level are you? I think I'm 4. Yeah, I'm 4, almost to 5. I need 100 more points, which I'm hoping these next 2 side missions will give me. Anything can be gambling as long as money is exchanged. Not really. I don't completely agree. Yeah, because you can collect the decks. For some reason, I was like, gimmick is like one character being able to collect them, but like gimmick specifically is like us being able to collect them, right? Shining Tusk equals punch. It's so funny that it's just straight up a punch. Call that boy Garen, because all he does is punch. Ooh, I gotta get up to the next one.
Here we go.
Here we go. Heavy strike. Heavy strike, not a punch. Don. Exchange of money and chance. Sure, that one, yes. Leaving it up to chance does make it gambling. But also, Gotchard just does it very specifically. Like blind boxes. Every blind box you see around is obviously gambling. And those are super expensive. You're live on multiple platforms? Yeah, sorry. I'm on YouTube and Kick as well. Tuskmon. I got Tuskmon because he was good against... I forgot which boss was at the top of here. I think it was Paramon. He was good against Paramon. And then I just kept him there. Comet Hammer! Get this fool. I got to a point where I can only Digivolve into like dog shit Numemons and stuff. So I had to de-Digivolve people and then re-Digivolve them back up. I'm just trying to get to this freaking Digimon at the top. I want to make my own Ryuki Rider. I've already made a Henshin, but I'm torn between Spider or T-Rex deck and what color suggestions. A T-Rex, obviously. Do a silver T-Rex. Do a silver T-Rex. That would be cool. Numemon are literally poop. I know, they suck. I hate them. My Tokusaurus is only J-Hero since 2011. Thanks to them, I can watch my favorite shows. J-Hero is pretty good. J-Hero knew that Gojuger was called Gojuger before literally anyone else.
I'm sorry.
Damn, I thought Seedramon was going to level up.
Everyone.
Come on, dog, let's get to the top. No! Leave me alone!
Do it. Preparations complete.
Nothing down what to do on how to be a Tokutuber like you and some others. What advice do you have? You are one of the many Tokutubers that inspired to based on content and videos. Do what you like doing.
Take this.
People like doing reviews. People like doing news. People like doing recaps. Figure out which one you like the most and do that. And do it in a way that isn't... that is different, that only you feel like you can do. Where can you watch Super Sentai? TikTok? Do it in a way that's very unique to you. You know what I mean? Based off your experiences, your skills, stuff like that. I think something that's a lot of people don't do, like this isn't specific to you, but if I would love to see an artist do recaps through art. I think that's a really cool idea.
You got it.
Be real and be yourself? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Never be yourself for people online that could give a shit about you. No. Why didn't I choose silver? I forgot my name. Lie, lie, lie. Be someone else all the time. Be more entertaining.
Heck yeah.
Like Photo for Ferret. I've never watched them, but like I remember watching a bunch of like animated artists and stuff growing up that would do some cool like recaps and stuff through their art, and I always thought it was really sick. Angemon. Look, guys, I got a Shoutmon. Did I show you? He can evolve into Zuba Eagermon right now. But I was like, oh, I'm going to get a Shoutmon just for the boys. Just for the boys. Ooh, who's this? I want Blue Greymon, but who's the top of Black Agumon's line? Interesting. Fake it till you make it advice. Why can't we be ourselves? That's why I get no views.
Everyone.
How vulnerable do you want me to be? How vulnerable do you want me to be? Because if you're yourself, then you start tying your worth to your channel and what that channel does and what it means and how people view that channel. And then you start getting a little too biased for your own good. And then when you make a video and you're like, I put my full entire self, my full being, this video 100% represents who I am. And then when someone says, hey, that's a shit video, even as a constructive criticism, if someone says, hey man, your video is not great, then you take that as, Oh, am I not great? Does that mean I'm not good or good enough, or I'm terrible or weak at these points? Instead of realizing that this is a product that you're putting out. You can call it art as much as you want. It is art, but also this is a product. And if people don't like the product, that's okay. That doesn't mean they don't like you. Unless you're putting too much of yourself or like all of yourself and start seeing yourself as the product.
Good. Great.
I joke around a lot with you guys. Hawk working on his 01 entry video. I joke around a lot with you guys to where you guys know that like that's not me, right? No, not lie. I'm not saying lie. I'm saying, what's the best way to put this? You don't owe anything to people on the internet. You can show them as much or as little as you would like. But if you show them everything and they end up not liking it, turning your back on you, whatever it may be, then you're going to take that very, very personally. I can read comments in my comment section now and understand that, like, that's not me. People think these things, but, like, at the end of the day, that's not me. Instead of being so intrinsically tied to everything I do is fully me, every video I put out is fully me, I'm going to put out a video tomorrow called Jorking It Through the Decade. We just put out a video yesterday talking about the AI tokusatsu problem. One of them, incredibly serious, and one of them I straight up like mean every word I say in it. Another one is called Jorking It Through the Decade.
Heck yeah.
Like, it's just, I know what each video is for, what I'm trying to accomplish in each video, and each video is a product on its own. I am not a product. I am a person, a fully formed, three-dimensional, have tons of different layers and experiences in my 33 years of life. And so I'm putting out a product, an art piece, whatever you want to call it. And no single one of them is a full encapsulation of who I am as a person. And the more you think about it that way, I think the better off you're going to be. Because I know a lot of people who will work tirelessly, endlessly on hour-long reviews, put their all into it, make a great video, and nobody sees it. And that fucking kills people. So I guess, yeah, somebody said earlier, disassociation. Yeah, Andrew said disassociate. Disassociate yourselves from your video. Post and ghost. That's a good way to put it. When I watch you and other YouTubers, I note down what you do and do not do. I'm attempting to not be too much just to get views or anything bad. I also wouldn't want to reveal my voice. I don't even know if I should do text-to-speech or not.
Sorry.
Due to the current situation with AI. I do think text-to-speech videos are not on the way out, but are going to definitely get a lot less brownie points and trust from people. Just based on, yeah, the rise of AI and everything. I don't know how you would do a video without your voice, unless you just want to do like AMVs and stuff. I guess it's not called an AMV, MVs. Like music video edits and stuff. That's a way to do it, but that gets kind of tricky on YouTube because YouTube's very, very strict about that copyright stuff. Another thing that I think is missing in a lot of the toku space is that people don't really... A lot of people will just post like the sounds of drivers and stuff and be like, oh yeah, I'm a YouTuber. Oh yeah, I'm a YouTuber. You know what I mean? And yeah, if you're going to post one-for-one copyrighted content, at least add something to it. A reaction, a feeling, your thoughts on it.
Here goes.
Did I tell you about Xenon Omega? No, what about him?
Heck yeah.
Go to scan new people. Should I put it in the Discord? Yeah. Put everything in the Discord. I want to say, I posted it in the Discord today, so a lot of you probably saw it. The Discord's been popping off, and I'm so freaking happy that we have, like, a community that just feels happy and comfortable enough to go in there every day and talk about the shit they like. I think that's really cool. Come a long way from the days of people, like, jumping in and, like, the last post was, like, 3 days ago, and someone will go, dead channel, dead Discord, dead chat.
Ready to launch.
Now people jump in and instantly have other people interact. I think that's cool. Hawk reacting to Gojudra, that was the dumbest shit ever. Is dog shit. I'm really trying to like find positives in Gojudra because I think a lot of people got really angry at my last couple of Gojudra edits. So I didn't even post like 2 shorts I had from the last week's episode, and I'll probably do less shorts from this week. Although I wasn't like too hard on it this week. The game feel like a grind? A little bit. But it's fun to just sit here and do this and talk to you guys. It's an interesting take you took on this topic. I feel like I've talked about and saw so many different ways of people being like, oh, do you have any advice to be a YouTuber or a TokuTuber? And like, it's all out there. Like, be consistent, you know, be yourself, you know, be consistent, find your niche and all that stuff. And all that stuff's true. But like, people don't talk about like the deeper shit of like, man, what if you put your all into a video? What if you're like, this is the best video I have, this is all of me, and the first comment you get is, I don't agree with you, or I think you're stupid, I think you're dumb. Because like, that happens to me fucking daily, guys. Daily I get people going like, are you a fucking idiot? Did you even watch this show? And it's like, yeah, bro, it's literally my job to watch the show. Like,
There.
I get it.
Ready to go.
And I think it's definitely come a long way in being able to disassociate myself. Guy was mad about me posting a Henshin Sounds video on my second channel and posting about it and writing a bunch of stuff on Twitter saying he puts a lot of work into pulling together the sounds and uploading for me to steal his content. Sir, it's not your content. You don't make the sounds. Dude, I'm on that grind so much of like, or on that mindset of so much of like, bro, you re-uploading shit that's not yours doesn't make it your shit. Trust me. Like you just editing it all together or like putting it in one place doesn't make it your shit at all. How do we get to the top? I take this? Yeah. Ah, I forgot the dude was there. Is that why you missed Decade Inventar? Sometimes stuff falls through the cracks, okay? Top comment on the video tomorrow. Hey, Hawk, I appreciate what you do, but you ain't jorking it enough. Do better. No, like, I guarantee you, sometime in the next 3 months, someone's gonna screenshot that video, like, jorking it through the decade, and be like, I can't believe this dude's still uploading. This is trash content. Like, they're gonna be like, this fucking misogynist, like, ew, this is so disgusting. And it's like, they're not gonna click on the video. They have no idea what it means. It's literally just us laughing to the Kamen Rider subreddit like we do every fucking month. And it's a funny title. Like, it's a funny, catchy title. And we talked about it in the video. But it's a 36-minute video full of tons of stuff, the whole point of which is to just have fun. Hawk fell off? Always. Always.
Heck yeah.
I love seeing Hawk fell off when he's bigger than ever. It is crazy that people are like, this guy's dwindling audience. And I was like, I literally have double the audience I did last year. It's unironically doubled to an insane extent. If I would put text on the screen instead of my voice, to me, it wouldn't be good in my opinion, based around my poor choice of wording sometimes. That's the plus about like having that time to do it, right? I'll give you the most simplest advice that I've ever heard that has helped me the most too. Like I told you the deep stuff. Let me tell you the top level stuff that like absolutely is just a game changer. You ready? Take this to heart, write it down. If you ever want to do anything, being a YouTuber, top level of it, guys,
Much appreciated.
done is better than perfect. Done is better than perfect. What that means is I can spend 4 hours doing something and it could be 80% of what I want it to be. Or I can spend 8 hours doing something and it be 100% of what I want it to be. But it's not going to get double the amount of views. It's not going to get double the amount of traction. It's not like, I'd rather have it out there than me micromanaging it to be perfect. Because if I wanted what am I looking for? I'm looking for missions. If I wanted every single thing to be perfect, then I would never have a video out. Wait, do I have to go up there to Paramount? That shit disappeared. What a bar. That's what I'm saying. It's just, and it's true in every aspect. It was like, done is better than perfect. Because perfect, nobody's going to recognize perfect more than they're going to recognize done. This is the mindset I've recently taken with things I want to do. 100%.
Heck yeah.
Would have been fired a while ago. But it's one of those things of like here's a very recent example. Adam sends in the writer recap edits. I watch them and I approve them, or I'll give him notes and be like, hey, can you change this? And he'll be like, yeah, and I'll bring it back. And that's just the collaborative process we go through. But more or less, Adam's got like 100% free reign to do whatever he wants on the writer recap. And then like I said, I'll look over it and be like, hey, this specifically we got to change. And there, I can nitpick the entire thing, not just because of things that Adam did wrong or anything, but things because, dude, is it the WAS driver back here you used last time? But I can like nitpick not just because things that Adam edited, but things that I did. I can nitpick a ton of stuff. Oh, I have to go grab all of these? Okay. I can nitpick a ton of stuff, but I'd rather just have it out. Because then people can see it and people can enjoy it. And sometimes the shit that I don't think is going to hit is the shit that people like the most. I don't know what everyone is going to want. Dude, the Beyond Driver, this is an example of that per se. But the writer recap had like 3 minutes and 30 seconds of just the Beyond Driver on repeat. And I was like, bro, this is the most fucking annoying thing I've ever heard in my life. Like, even I like that in doses, but 3 minutes is so much. It's just over. That doesn't mean you can do it with half heart, though. No, for sure. I don't think if you're creating something, you're doing it with half heart in the first place.
That one.
But I think a lot of people, myself included, get far too... Should I just shoot these babies? I think a lot of people, myself included, get far too worked up and zone in on, like, it needs to be perfect. I have to put it out because this is my Mona Lisa. This is... when I die, I want people to show this video at my funeral. When it's like... Guess what? It's just better to have it out there. Because if you want it to be perfect, it's never going to be finished. I'm the same way. We found it! Finally. Give it to Solar Monk. Never played Digimon, but this game is tough. It's so fun. Especially if you're a big, like, Monster Tamer, Monster Hunter game person. Like, I think it's so perfect that it came out so close to Pokemon because people were ready for Pokemon. And then either they went, oh, I'm not like in love with this Pokemon game. Let me see what else is out there. Or they were like, let me get ready for this Pokemon game and play this. And tons of people found Digimon. I think that's really cool. Damn it. We might not get to the next level with this last mission. I'd be so sad. Craftsman's partner, talk to Zudomon. Zudomon's at the freaking thing. Dude, I have to go all the way back down? No, I can go up here, right? And somebody's going to be at the top to take me down. Is this a stream or a TED Talk? Sorry, guys. Am I yapping too much? I think it's funny when the first word of a driver ends with a D, they just combine the word. The Gotchard driver or the Deca driver. I'm always just like the Gotchard driver, guys. Whenever I post my first Toku-based video, you will be shouted out, quote, among other YouTubers. Dope. Send it to me. I'd like to watch it. I watch a lot of the stuff people post in the Discord too. I might not always talk about it, but I'm watching it. I also just don't want to like be like, I like this video, but you can do this better because like I'm not the biggest fucking YouTuber ever. I just do what I know and I like. My little baby's ready to digivolve. What do you want to be, little baby? Give me another toy Agumon. Give me another toy Agumon. You. Oh, what is this last one? Oh, this has got to be Betamon. Or no. It's a Lekmon and somebody else. I want Vmon. I think I have to wait for him to get stronger to be a good Vmon. What's up, Smuggy?
That one.
Yeah, there's a Bergemon up there. Thank God. I was like, dude, I don't have to go all the way back down this tower, right? This shit was long. Made a meme when Hawk was talking about how to deal with critics. Not sure if it applies now. Guys, what do I do with this meme? There are lots of ways to deal with critics. Am I the best at it? Nope. Trust me, I've definitely made mistakes with that in the past. Let's see. Let's see. He's a misogynist. He's cringe. Quit having fun. That's all good when I did the I'm on YouTube. I keep getting Toe Collectibles ads and it makes me want plastic. Dude, all of my YouTube ads have been like these ads to like bet on stuff. Like they want like this betting site ads that are all entirely AI generated. And I was like, this is insane. How is this just on YouTube like this? Ice Blast. Ice Blast. The story 3 hours in is already better than Z-A. Have you gotten to the title screen yet? Have you gotten to the title screen yet? Stop missing! It took me 5 hours to get to the title screen of this game. How is this on YouTube? YouTube gets a cut. It's not even a cut. Like YouTube, they pay YouTube to run those ads. They're just like entirely AI generated ads. And it's the wildest shit I've seen. It's like an old lady being like, I hope Aaron Rodgers wins this weekend. And they're like talking about all the stuff you can bet on the site. What? Oh, when you get to the digital world, I didn't get to the digital world till like 5 hours in, but when you get to the digital world, it goes Digimon Story Time Stranger. And I was like, that's the title screen? I've played this whole time and I was not at the title screen yet? Straight up steal from other creators' ads on my server? That sucks.
Much appreciated.
There's like AI generated ones. I know there's like an AI. Oh, dude. Can I tell you guys what my favorite ad is now? On TikTok, there are ads that are just like full like Quibi Tubi movies. That's like, I left my wife and went to Mars. There's another one about vampires. I've been watching that shit all the way through. It'll be like a 6-minute ad and I'll sit there. I can't fast forward it because it's an ad and I'm like, I could just swipe away, but I'm like hooked in. I'm like, dude, this dude gets a divorce and then goes to Mars. And it's like the shitty Tubi movie, but I'm eating that shit up. I'm like, this is good. This is good entertainment. Good entertainment. It's so funny. The werewolf ones and the teen hero ones are good. Dude, they're so good. All like, I know that they're bad and I shouldn't watch them, but I'm sitting there, I'm like, this is so fun to watch. I can pass 5 minutes like this. I just screenshotted one and sent it to my friends. Let's see.
Sorry. Everyone.
It's called... Oh no, did I delete the screenshot? Oh, here it is. It's called Miss You After Goodbye. And it's literally a dude that like divorces his wife and then goes to Mars. And his wife was so like oblivious about him that she didn't even know that that was his job, was like being an astronaut. It's too funny, dude. Should do a claw as the card reader for a Tyrannosaurus? I feel like no, because they have little tiny claws, right? She is me. What if the helmet's the card reader? What if the helmet and the teeth are like the card reader for this dude? I'm going the wrong way, huh? No, he's this way. Dum, 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 dum. Back to Blintmon. Nope, not Blintmon. This guy. This guy or this guy? This guy. You. Give me what I need. Give me what I want. Is this literally a fetch quest? That's it? Go back to Zudomon now? That's crazy. The male protect codes look like Ichigo because he's got the freaking sick ass scarf and he's got the lines down there. I can see it. I can see it. I would love to henshin in this game. Make me a Goonimon. The side of the helmet. Slide it through. I mean, the card reader can go anywhere on the rider. Guy has a shoulder pad as a reader. Oh, does he? I've never seen all of Ryuki. That's pretty hype. Zudomon, I got your shit. Please give me 60 points. Please give me 60 agent points. Damn it, you only give me 40. I thought we were gonna freaking become ultimates today, guys. Not in the cards for us. Let's see if we power up. Boost SP augmentation. We're freaking 25 anomaly points away. Now we gotta go to the main mission. Have an audience with Junomon. Tyrannosaurus shoulder piece would be cool. Like with a T-Rex mouth as the shoulder. Grabs the cards and has to throw them to the shoulder pad to activate his attacks. That's so fire. Makes the blade noise, the... Why do I get a different conductor when I go to a different plate? Oh, these babies. Can I fight them? No, I can't fight them. I wanted to fight the babies. This is beautiful. My first time here. Dude. Look at all the angels. Wait, did I miss any? Nope, these are the first ones. Look at the angels. This is what heaven looks like, guys. The digital world. This is heaven. You got a Keyblade. This is so fire. Let's go. Junomon. Magna Angemon right there looking like friggin' a boss. God is a woman?
So this is the Great Guardian.
God is a woman in this game?
Digimon, you have done well to return to this world. So too has
Interesting,
Minervamon
interesting.
informed me of your many feats in battle.
Interesting,
Surely
interesting.
they are but a mere glimpse of the Great Guardian's true capabilities. A fortuitous day indeed.
Huh? What's all this guardian stuff about? Well, that egg I was looking for?
El Digimon.
And you said you saw the egg when you first opened your eyes.
Good base to go off of. He's a rhino and has a horn on his shoulder pad.
No
They got
doubt
rid of
about
that
it.
and remodeled it
You're
more
the
like a
great
dino. That would be
guardian
cool. That
born
sounds
from
dope.
Egg. Here and now, I officially acknowledge you as the Great Guardian. Now then, Great Guardian Digimon, allow me to proceed directly to the main topic at hand. Listen well, for I shall regale you with the legend of the hero Chronomon.
Chronomon.
I exist as
Is he going to become Chronomon? Is that what we're saying here?
all in the hopes of properly guiding the Great Guardian toward its noble
This
cause
feels like
upon
Endgame.
path to his
Is
will.
nowhere near it, I don't think. I think I'm only like 15 hours in of this 60-hour game.
Iliad was once safeguarded by two beings of absolute power. The wise warden Homeros, overseer of law and order, and the great guardian Chronomon, protector of
Excuse me, Homeros should be called Homerosmon.
The presence of these two beings allowed for an extended period of peace and prosperity.
I didn't even change
Yet
my...
one day, the wicked forces of the
Oh, somebody else did.
Titans
Dude,
tried
whoever...
to take over,
It doesn't tell me who keeps changing my
launching an
fucking
assault on our domain.
stream categories on Kick, but shout out to
In
you.
order to protect our people,
It's either Paul or Adam, one of you.
engage the Titans on the field
Killing
of
it.
battle. After
Or maybe I make like a
a terrible
bandolier.
conflict,
A
the Titan
bandolier?
forces were routed, driven
2040.
back into the very depths of the earth.
I will finish this game, damn it. I don't have the best track record of finishing games, but I will do it.
Surrounded by the grieving populace, Chronomon made a declaration with his last breath.
I will... Here's
that his will
my...
would pass onto another guardian.
Oh, it was you
And
then.
the peace of Iliad was
Here's
once
my
again
declaration.
threatened by evil.
I will finish this game
Chronomon then
before
vanished, leaving behind a single egg.
Beat Break it ends.
That egg would come to be enshrined at the seat of the wise warden Homeros in a temple symbolizing the peace of Iliad.
Finish
Thus,
games like you'll
people
finish
of
Blade.
Iliad
I
would
will
be
finish
worthy
Blade.
Of the great guardian.
Blade don't got Mummy
Our
Junimon
care
like
of
this,
the
though.
legendary egg was unerring,
Peace out, Smuggy.
undeviating. The Titans have of late begun making incursions into every corner of our digital world, Iliad. We must protect the world from them, O great guardian. For this purpose and this purpose alone.
Blade today?
For you are the successor to Chronomon.
I
All this
guess.
Chronomon and
You guys can
great
have Blade.
guardian stuff. No matter how you explain it, I just don't
I
get it.
guess we can watch Blade
see.
today.
In that case, allow me to turn the topic to you humans.
Once
I am
once
told
God's
you
done
wish to
talking, then
return
we'll
to
turn
your
on
original
Blade.
World, yes?
But remember, you asked for this.
Yes, that's right.
I am loath to inform you that opening the gate is not so simple a task. If the gate is
Gotta
open
digi
to
them
the
all.
digital world in such a state, the human world
Gotta
will most
Digimon.
certainly
Gotta
be
Digimon.
In the past, the conflict of Digimon has brought harm to the world of men. Events of 3 years past forced more stringent limits upon the gate's operation.
3 years passed.
If you wish to open the gate, you must aid in the efforts of the Great Guardian, your
Agiomon,
Agiomon.
who definitely won't become
Once
Jupitermon,
peace has been
guys.
restored to this digital world and the
Just
people of
don't
Iliad,
worry about it.
I should be able to open the gate.
I'd be sticking with him no matter what. After all, that's what we
It
promised.
definitely
back on
won't
that starry
happen
night
when
in Shinjuku.
Inori dies.
Besides,
And he'll go
there's
crazy.
something in this world
I think
need to
Agiomon's
find
supposed to like Digivolve at some point too.
out. Don't worry.
Now then, O Great Guardian, I implore you to head for the Abyss area at once. We have confirmed Titan forces have invaded the area. I beseech you to return the calm to our seas. I want you to go and see for yourselves. See just how dire our need for the Great Guardian has become. Would you indulge me thus, Agiomon?
Yeah, I can indulge, I think. My friends can't get back home if I don't, from the sound of it.
I leave it to you,
Can
Great
indulge.
Guardian Agiomon. And you as well, children of men. You may ride Locomon to the Abyss area. Now please proceed to the
Gotta
station.
catch them all. Gotta catch them all. Yo. Catch them all. Gotta catch them all. I got 10. I'm 10 anomaly points away, dude. Just give me the 20. I fucking want. Almost there. Do either one of these and I would get it. Agent skills. Literally 5. I'm gonna be 5 anomaly points away from getting ultimate forms. You guys are making me stop to watch Blade. Wow. Wow, chat. I'll remember this. I'll remember this. Okay?
I'm sorry. Everyone.
L chat. Peace out, chubby puppy. We gotta watch Kamen Rider Blade now. Kamen Rider Blade, Kamen Rider Blade, yeah. Kamen Rider Blade, Kamen Rider Blade, yeah. Gotta catch the undead Kamen Rider Blade. I only asked, I didn't demand it. You demanded. You said, Achilles, you're a Telbo streamer unless you watch Kamen Rider Blade. And I heard you. I heard you. Loud and clear. I understand. This is how you think. This is how you feel. Fine. Fine. Go over here. What are we on? 16? I think so, right? I heard we're doing Blade. I'm here. I'm here. I think that you're an awesome streamer. Nope. Nope. You said I'm a, oh, YouTube. Now you're telling me how to stream. Now you're telling me how to stream. Huh. Interesting. Very peculiar. Very peculiar. You know what? I'm not ending YouTube because you said to. I'm ending YouTube because I want to. Okay? YouTube. We got to end. Because I want to, not because J Ranger said that YouTube has to end. But if you want to blame someone, blame him. If you want to blame someone, blame him. If you want to watch Kamen Rider Blade with us, come over to kick.com/Achilles. It is pinned on the chat. Don't worry. I'm joking. It is pinned in the chat. If not, I will see you tomorrow back here at the same time. Peace out.